Hey everyone, welcome back to Cause Streams TV. I'm Cause, and today we're going to be talking about what I did last week, and it wasn't a whole lot. We are a week away from Season 2 kicking off. Well, officially it's the patch for Season 2. Season 2 kicks off in 2 weeks on March 4th, and that means there isn't a whole bunch to do. From my last video, I've accomplished all of the goals I wanted to accomplish for Season 1 on my monk. We hit 3k IO. In Raid, we got our Cutting Edge achievement, so really that doesn't leave much to do outside of playing some alts, getting them ready for Season 2, and that's what I've spent my time doing. Additionally, one other thing I have been doing with all of the alts is going in and trying to continuously get that Queen Ansurek mount from LFR, which I have had no luck with. I continue to go in on my healers and my tanks because they get instant queues, and sometimes I'll even just queue up one of my low-level DPS that can get in and just sit there for the 40 or 50-minute queue, go in, do it, see if I get the mount. No luck. I did it on like 6 characters last week, so this is the final week we get to try Queen Ansurek. I'm really hoping that I can get the mount, but you know what? If I don't, that means I may just have to revisit the raid at a later time when we get some more gear, probably during midnight. We'll find out. So with that, what are some of the alts we actually played? Some of the alts I did work on was my Paladin and my Demon Hunter. Those were the two that I kind of put some focus into. So we will have some vaults to take a look at from them. But the major thing I spent a lot of time was actually doing the gold farming. I restocked my characters. I got a couple more things that actually sold to my surprise that have been on the auction house for a bit. And I've sold some items for like 50k this week. It has been a really good gold farming week, so I'm excited to show you guys some of that stuff. But overall, it's been a quiet week. There isn't a lot going on. I don't have a lot to go over, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's start with the vaults that we have for this week. We'll open the Monk's Vault first, just because I think he only has an LFR mount, which is kind of funny because every week we've had really good, like, yeah, there it is, the LFR. What is this, LFR or normal? Oh my god, when did I do a normal raid? Oh, we did our achievements last week. I completely forgot to talk about that. So last week we actually went off and did our achievements for the raid. So we got a mount, of course, out of that. I'll show you guys a little later, but that is why we have a normal vault slot from the raid on the monk. And of course, because we don't have the transmog for the warp blade, that is exactly what we're taking. I wonder what my key is going to be. It should drop down to an 11, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, I don't even get a key. That's how poor I am this week. But hey, we got the new transmog now, so that's kind of awesome. I definitely will use this. I love this transmog. All right, and next up we have the Demon Hunter. We're going to open it in Havoc Spec. I should just have one Mythic Vault key. I don't know how many keys I did in this guy. Let's see. What do we got? Yep, one Mythic Vault key. He's got a Hero Track chest. Already has one. We're going to take some sockets, I guess, in that case, or the tokens for sockets, and see how that plays out. I should really start selling these for gold. And next up, let's take a look at the Paladin. We're opening it in Prospect. Same thing. He should only have the one with the vault slot, but he did do an 8, I believe, or a 7. So we do get a Hero Track piece, and it's Hero Track wrist. Nice upgrade on the Paladin. Kind of nice to see he's still getting some gear. Where does he land in eye level with this? So he's sitting at about 612. So that's something I think I can get him up to like 620 before the end of the season. Maybe. Let's try for that. And we might as well talk about the thing that we did last week. At the end of every season, the guild that I run with actually does an achievement run. So what we do is we go into normal and we do all the achievements. Usually with any glory of the whatever raid that tier is in, those achievements come with mounts. And sure enough, this one was no different. So we went through the glory of the Raider Nerub'ar Palace achievements and we got them all. And once completed, we ended up with this mount here. Now, if some of you remember, I was talking about how I'd love to have the mount that you ride on in the raid as a mount, like when you go flying around from each zone, and it turns out this is exactly what we have in this mount, right? For me, it kind of looks like an alien little face sucker, but at the end, yeah, we got the mount from the achievement. This is the first one we got this week. Kind of cool. It is favorited. We'll fly around on it. The next 2 mounts come from us from the Love is in the Air for 270 tokens each. So I was able to fly around, do some of the quests on alts and on other characters. Luckily, the love tokens were warbound. So the first mount we got from the event was the Swift Lovebirds, the ground mount that you can get. This is the first one we got right here. And the second mount we got is the Heartseeker Manta Ray. Once again, you get this for 270 love tokens. It is officially gone now, so you can't get it again until next year, but we also got this one from that. I do like kind of the colors at the bottom here. I think that looks really cool, so I have favorited it. I'll probably fly it around if it shows up. And then the final mount we got is from the trading post this month. This is actually a remodel or reskin of the one that you get from killing the boss from the Chemical Co. Brothers. One of two that you can get. There's a recolor of this one and the Love Rocket that you could grab. So I did at least get the one from the trading post. I mean, it's nothing fancy in my opinion, but it is a +1 to the mount collection. So at least I'm happy with that. And those are the 4 new mounts we got this week. All right, and next up, I'm super excited to go over this because I think it's been a very good week for gold farming. We sold some pretty interesting items, so I'm excited to jump into it and show you guys. So first, a recap of where we started week 22 at. We were at 3,225,000 gold. And let's jump in and see what we got. This week, we are starting at our highest population realm. This is the main realm we sell on, and then we work our way down. So, kicking this one off, we have a 79,594K gold mailbox. This is huge. So some of the key items I want to show you guys is this Ice Pain Hammer, 45K for a green item, one of the new items that I've started farming. A couple 8K sales for the Glorious set, which is pretty normal. So this is a fantastic mailbox to kick us off with. All right. All right, taking a look at our second character, really light on sales this week. 10,000 gold in this mailbox, nothing special. And jumping into our next mailbox, nothing really that big, but we did sell 2 of the big red ray guns, so that's kind of awesome. But yeah, 15,000 gold here. All right, we are in our next character. Jesus. This is not looking like a good week so far. We only have 12,000 gold in this one. And the biggest one is a big red ray gun. Talk about a price difference. The other one was 4,700 and this one's 9,500 gold. What a price difference in between realms, but I guess 12K mailbox. Oh, and here we go. So I opened this mailbox and I looked at it and said, oh man, there's nothing in here. And then I realized the total gold. Here's our first 100K mailbox. Booyah. 103,000 gold here. And it's mainly just a Shadowlands crafted gear. We sold multiple sets of this stuff. This is awesome. All right. Finally a good mailbox. And we're on to another high pop realm and not a lot of sales. 9,800 gold. Oof. We were doing so good with that 100K mailbox. Ooh, and here we go. Another beautiful mailbox. 105,000 gold, even higher than our last one. What do we have? We have 2 big ticket items. We have the Tome of Polymorph Bear that sold for 60K and plans for Sulfuron's Hammer sold for 37K. So right there is actually the majority of this mailbox. But hey, man, I'll take it. 105,000. Nice. All right, and next up, this is another one of the lower pop, lower pop servers. All right, so on this character, I actually threw a lot of the materials I farmed last week. So what this guy really has is more materials than anything else. I think that's where the majority of his sales come from. There is, once again, Shadowland crafted gear, but yeah, here we go. Volatile water, 23K there, 4K in dark runes, more volatile fire, more dark runes. Yeah, lots of mats on this guy. That's where a lot of the gold came from, but a 99,000 gold mailbox. Not bad at all. And here we are on our final mailbox, and another 100K mailbox. It looks like our primary sale is once again the Tome of Polymorph Bear for 71,000, and then a few other 2,000s here and there, and all this starts adding up. But oh man, that is really, really nice. It's another 100,000 mailbox. So let's take a look once we collect all this gold at what our actual totals are. So taking all of those characters into account, it looks like we made a rough estimate of 535,000 gold in 1 week. That's 500,000 gold in 1 week of farming. That is unbelievable. That is probably one of my highest weeks ever, if not my highest week ever. So I'm super excited about that. Our war bank now sits at 3,720,000 gold. Wow, is all I can say. This was actually a lot of fun just to collect the items and some of the top sellers. Seeing them sell is really rewarding. It's like a little adrenaline rush. So really happy with that. We're going to continue that into next week and the week after, because going into season 2, we may have a whole bunch of stuff we can start selling. So I'm really, really looking forward to that and how that's going to look. But fantastic week when it comes to gold making. So that is it for our week 22 recap. There's not a lot going on. We have really one more week to do. This will be week 23 that we're going into, and that is the end of the season. So the following week may have another very quiet video, and then we kind of kick off the preseason week, and then season 1 starts. So I'm looking forward to that. There's going to be a lots and lots of new content coming to you guys, from raid boss kill videos to recaps to Mythic Plus videos. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to season 2. Let me know if you've done your prep. I can't wait to start deleting stuff out of my bags, cleaning all that up. That's going to be something I'm working on in the coming week. I'm going to be working on gearing a couple more alts. It's going to be a very quiet, relaxing final week of the season. I am going to jump in and do my stream on Tuesday and Thursday, and we're just going to hang out. We're going to play some alts. We're going to have some fun. And that is really it. The try hard mode is temporarily disabled, and it will pick up again on March 4th. Let me know down in the description below if you guys are ready for season 2. Are you excited for season 2 and the new dungeons? Is there anything you're not looking forward to? Hit me up in the description down below. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in Cal's Algar, or really in season 2. Peace out, everybody.